It's bloody 4. It's 6 o'clock in the frigging morning. I've got a frigging helicopter flying over my bungalow. Anyway, sorry. Hello, welcome back. I decided to do another video because that was nearly 11 minutes long. Right, these are my decals, and I'm going to need you to decide on which ones to put on. First of all, this goes out to Scray 66. I used these reusable masking things for my spray gun. This is just like a Gothic Skulls. I'll be using these on my new body when I get it, so you'll have to wait for that because, yeah, that was to Dan. Literally, I was going to send these up to you, Dan, but I've decided to use these for training because I can get some things and learn to. Anyway, yeah, so they're the maskings I use. A friend of mine prints them off for me. What I need you to decide is on what to do with this, because I don't want to go overboard with the stickers like I usually do. But I've got some of these, which, you know, I've got to put them on. It's part of the fun of, you know, the cars. So I've got some of them. Another one, I give one to Dan. If anybody wants to do a sticker swap, I'm willing to do sticker swaps as well. Some, I think, aftermarket stuff, but they do the job, I suppose. My monster sheet, always have a monster sheet, don't care what people think. There's my monster sheet there. I get these all the time. I have a friend who prints them off for literally less than nothing. They're the bike ones, so they're a bit big, but you can make them fit into things. I've also got these, which I got offline, no fear on there. Other items, Brembo, ethanol, some are bikes, so you have to be a bit creative. And there's some like little decals there of little aliens, and a few drifty look bits and shell advance, so I'll most probably use them. But is it going to be sheet number 1? Shall I use sheet number 2? And the big decals, shall I sheet 1B, or shall I use (1A)? See, that's what I'm trying to get at. I was trying to be intellectual and it didn't really come out of it. Anyway, fuck it. But see, these them ones, use some off them on there, but it's green and pink. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to come up with some ideas. I'm definitely putting this decal stuff on because it gives you that bit of, you know, just makes it look good. You need to sit down, but it's up to you. Give us an idea which ones you think I could use on the drift bug, because I want to make it look nuts, but don't want to over sticker it, which I've realised I'm doing quite a lot of. Like, believe it or not, that No Fear one there would fit right onto the retro side of that, because if you look at it, you know, I could put that on the back like that, and it could look really smart. But you know, if I'm going to do that, I've got to warm them up to get them flexible, because this has got a bevel in it. So but there you go, chappies. Some of I've got them. Also, I've got a bit of black vinyl, which my friend gave me. Was supposed to be for the visor on my car outside, but I decided, nah, I'll give that up. I've got some carbon fibre there as well, vinyl. So I'll be using that on this, maybe on the foot sill here, make them carbon fibre. So they'll be for that, because I haven't got enough to do the bonnet. So I'm going to do that in black vinyl, and I'm going to put a black bonnet on the back as well there. So it's going to look like it's got, yeah, so black and carbon fibre there. So before I even start doing that, I've got to put that for there, and the same on the other side as well. So I've got them for that. I've got some reds as well. Yeah, so I've got some red. I put the red on the back and just take that down to grit as much as I can to get some look on it and buff it up. And just make a red sticker over it. That'll save me digging into it because I've got to still make the back fit, but I'm just going to do the old shoe glue trick, and I'll show you how you can tint glue by using dyes. It does work. I've done it for years through my Dungeons and Dragons. If you've got white glue, shoe glue, and you don't want it to shine through when you're doing backlits and all that, just get a bit of dye that you get from the acrylic paints, the wash over dye, put it in with the glue, mix it up, it'll go a different colour. When it heals, it'll go completely black. So it's an idea. It takes a little bit longer to remember. You've got to get your mix right, otherwise it just makes it look shit. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I'll start doing some sticker bombing and I'll do a jump cut. Now, if you look there, everybody, I've made a carbon step. Not very good, I know, because the shell needs a spraying underneath, so it looks a bit cack. So I thought I'll put some carbon in the footwells there to make it look more modern. No fear sticker on the sides. And that's it up to now. Just bear with me a minute, I'll do a jump cut. Well, I'll put that vinyl on the front there, but it'll do. It sets the bonnet off in a mad way. Stuck the Monster Energy drink on there. Not very happy with it, so I most probably end up taking that off and leaving that on. But I most probably take the whole lot off and re-sticker it. It was only an example, but I'm not happy with it when the other one will be the M there going up there, and it's all off as well because this is in the way. If I rise that up, it hits the window. But I'll take that back off, I think, and I'll reuse it. Yeah, I will. Right, cheers, peeps. And it's not finished; it's still under construction, but you get the idea. 89.